looking at the context, looking at the background, looking at the United Airlines failed attempts to apologize to this, looking at the now sparked racial element, this is one of those scenarios that should become a focusing point for communities across the globe to talk about tolerance, but to also talk about how communities, how companies, and how police forces interact with the public.
Joe, what was your first reaction when you saw this piece of video? What do you think was the most shocking element here?
I think it's the blood on this old man's face that really moved me for the entire day. I mean, I flew United multiple times, and I have received a lot happen on United.
You can see the kind of effort and passion put into that. What made you want to do that video, and what did you want it to convey through that message?
Well, very interestingly, I landed in New York by taking the United Airline, and I didn't get a very nice service as well. And then when I looked at the video, I was shocked, of course, but I wasn't very surprised because I don't know since when violence became more acceptable, like in the American society. Because I've seen this old man get dragged out of the airplane, and things like that have happened before. Because one Chinese student who studied in the U.S. were asked to leave the plane because one lady were throwing racial slur at her. I wasn't very surprised, but I just feel sad that things like that are happening, and I'm sure it will happen again. And I really think, Asian people as a whole should react to this kind of tragedy to get our voice heard. So that's why I made a video, and I just want to raise some concerns, and some concerns in China to get some support for this poor old doctor.
Sure. I mean, for sure, you have all gotten a lot of attention. For instance, Joe, I know your posting got like 100,000 thumbs up and thousands of retweets and comments, and the same thing with Malik's video as well. And Brandon, you also mentioned that racial implication of that incident. However, we do not know whether this was a racial discrimination case, because at this moment we've
been prosecuted because I'm Chinese. That element has turned this into a talking point, a focal point across the globe that gives it a racial element.